changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
War never changes. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Or welcome to the first episode of Fallout 4. Not back. I say back because I've recorded this at least 10 different times. And I've watched that intro probably more times than I can count. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it, seeing as this is the third time consecutively of me recording this. Because for some reason my game wants to ask me if I want to turn it off of survival mode. I didn't realize until probably the fourth or fifth time of doing so. It asks afterwards, "Are you sure?" To which I reply with, "No." Because I'm an idiot and don't read things and I just skip through. Because, as I've already said, I'm an idiot. And so I continually played on survival mode, repeatedly. Which is much more difficult than I intended. And so I wanted it to be less difficult, despite the fact that I do enjoy playing on survival mode. I do want to be able to fast travel, and some of the mods I've added into the game kind of make it a lot more difficult anyways, because realistic guns and all that. But whatever. Anyways, I'm just going to change the hair, because I've done this like 10 times now. No, really only 3, but I continually have to make my character, so I'm just gonna kind of speed through it. Facial hair, it is all the way down here. Not Prospector, not the Beast, not the Bard. Where is it? Doomsday Prepped, very bottom. And that's really it. The body, obviously muscular, as I am a wrestler now. Professional wrestler in AACW. I call it AACW, but nobody else does, so take that with a grain of salt. Where I will be wrestling the likes of Christian Cash and Damian Cross and them through the next few months. But yeah, if you live in the Kokomo area, please come and check it out, AACW. And Codsworth, one of my favorite companions ever. You will be turned into a massive killing machine by the end of the series. We'll drink your coffee now, though. Yeah, by the end of the series, I plan on having Codsworth as probably my main companion, as he will be a massive killer robot once we get that set away. But we'll go ahead and watch her pull a comically large newspaper out of her comically small back pocket and read it, while our son, starts crying on cue. Yes, attend to Sean. That is your duty, my robotic butler friend. And I'll just wander around the kitchen aimlessly like I do in real life. Look in the fridge, close the fridge. Look in the fridge again, close the fridge again, and then walk away. That's usually how it works in real life. I don't know why that happens, but it seems like almost every human being in existence does that. Walk up to the fridge, look in the fridge. Don't find anything, walk away. Come back, look again, walk away. It's an infinite loop that you continually do. It's like quick saving, I think. If life is a video game, then the fridge is what a quick save is. So, anyways, let's go ahead and talk to this doofus at the door. Representative who's going to save my life. Good morning, sir.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
I swear, if you say we've been trying to reach you about your car's expired car insurance. Okay, I'm kidding. I'll hear you out. If it's so urgent, then I am glad that you are here now.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity.
I don't like how you said that.
I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault
111. Alright, if it's going to save me and my family from nuclear annihilation, then that sounds great. Where do we begin?
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Alright, as I said, let's get started.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Well, Mr. Representative, sir, my name is Damien, and I do have an infant son and a wife that I will be needing to be brought into the vault. I have really good charisma, as I was actually working on a speech in the bathroom just before you came in here. But everything else is, about standard. Strength, I'm pretty strong, given I'm from the military, but I'm not, the strongest man alive. I'm not some super muscular guy. Perception's pretty good, as I was in the military, and they do teach you pretty good aiming and all that. My endurance, also pretty good, due to my military background. Charisma I worked on myself, outside of the military. The intelligence also went outside of it. My agility's pretty good, as I've stated, same as strength, perception, and endurance. And my luck seems to be not as prevalent, but at least a little bit decent.
Wonderful. That's everything. We're just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again. So now that we've done that, for you and Sean, there's no price that is too high.
Good answer.
Thanks. I have my moments. But anyways, without further ado, let's get this apocalypse underway. I mean, definitely not get this apocalypse underway. Let's live out our American dream. Alright, Codsworth. I'm going. Leave me alone. I'm going. Hi, little Sean. I'll play with Sean. Yeah. Sean's my little buddy. Alright, I'll spin the little mobile. He loves that. Hey, I was thinking about taking Sean and going to the park today. Oh, wait. Getting a little bit ahead of myself.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park. Weather should hold up.
Sounds fun.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
What's happening, Codsworth? Speak to me. Tell me what's happening. Did, like, house catch on fire or something? Somebody's running in their bathrobe.
Confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York.
Oh my god.
My God.
Fun fact, New York was originally the setting of Fallout 4 before they changed it. Actually, it was before they started programming everything and started working on the full game itself, but originally they were going to put it in New York. Never made it off the paper, unfortunately. But that isn't to say that it won't appear in a later Fallout game. I do believe Fallout 5 will be likely set in either New York or possibly San Francisco, leading back to Fallout 2 and Kellogg.
You can't stop me! Okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in the program,
Goodbye,
step
friend.
forward. Otherwise, return home.
I'm in. I'm jumping with joy because I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and run past this guy because we're much faster than him.
Those people outside the gate.
We are superior to his endurance skills. And let's get on the platform and head into the vault. Vertibird has landed. Are the soldiers going to get into the vault? What of the people on the outside? Oh god. It's a loud boom. Yeah, sit it down. Come on, what are you waiting for? The blast wave? Oh god. Well, we're definitely irradiated now. That's definitely a big dose of radiation. We are contaminated. Contaminated, not contaminated. It's not even a damn word. Why am I saying that word? It's a fake word made up by some idiot talking to himself in the middle of his room. Mr. Russell, Mr. Abel, Nora, Mrs. Abel, Mr. Whitfield, Mrs. Whitfield. Well, I would assume Mrs. Russell no longer exists. Unfortunately for him.
Everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111.
What the fuck was that?
Underground.
My water bottle just popped. Alright, let's follow this path. I keep saying let's do this, let's do that. Gavin, shut the hell up. Take the vault suit and follow the damn doctor.
Just follow
Shut
the
your
path.
mouth.
He'll show you where to go.
All right.
I'm sure it gets annoying when I repeat the same instance of a phrase over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
Oh, you're
So
welcome.
hopefully I can
This is
curb
one of
that
the most advanced facilities. Not that
habit.
others aren't great, mind you.
Yes, I'm sure we will love it here when we're definitely not frozen for all of time. Oh, what a great reference to Fallout 3.
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few
Wait,
minutes.
I've leveled... It said I've leveled up. Well, I guess I can't actually level up quite yet. I don't have a Pip-Boy. Alright.
Just step in here and
I will do so. Good sir. And I will get in my decontamination pod. Decontaminate me from all the radiation. Definitely. Which, thinking about it, doesn't make much sense why the Institute tries to take my son anyways. Because these are definitely not decontamination pods. And therefore, we were hit heavily by the blast wave in the nuclear explosion. Therefore, just painted with radiation. So that would probably mean that it would freeze the radiation in Sean's body and in ours, and we would have radiation dating all the way back to the Great War, meaning when they steal Sean and they take him to the Institute, wouldn't that mean that he has the most radiation out of anything in all of the wasteland? You would think if he got a direct dose directly from the bomb and then frozen immediately afterwards, wouldn't you think he would have the most radiation as opposed to 0? Mysterious figure not to be confused with the mysterious stranger. These two are just the mysterious figures. Close relatives, I know. Hey, let me out. Let me out. Hey. Hey, let me out. No, put that gun down. Put the gun down. I will kick your ass if you pull that trigger. Oh God. I'm gonna kill you. Well, our wife is now dead. Our son is now gone. And again, I still don't understand how that makes any sense why the Institute would take specifically a child that was there during the blast and definitely got hit by a wave of radiation. But anyways, I guess that's how they're gonna make their sense from the most irradiated child in the wastelands. And now, I'm going to go take him back from said Institute, and I will keep my radiated son. Alright. Open the cryopod. Come on, come on, come on. Open. Nora, I'm so sorry. I couldn't stop him. I was frozen in that pod over there. But I will find him. I will kill him. I will get my son back. Also, did I take the ring? Yes, I took the ring. And now let's go ahead and... God damn it, I did it again. I am going to continue to ignore the fact that I said that. And we are going to... We being me and my character, not you because you're not playing. But we are going to make our way down through the vault. Now the security baton, which actually brings to my next conclusion. So my first conclusion is that the Institute made a grave mistake by taking Sean, seeing as he would be the most irradiated person in all of the wastelands. And the next conclusion is that we are definitely something other than human. You see that right arm? You see how I can't level up? You see how I can't open my Pip-Boy? Because we don't have one. How do you use VATS? A Pip-Boy. Did I just use VATS? Yes. I just use it to kill a small little Radroach. Do I have a Pip-Boy in order to be able to do any VATS shots? No, I do not. So answer me, Bethesda. How the hell do I use VATS without the canonical thing you must have to use VATS? Unless, of course, the sole survivor actually is not a survivor. He actually died and was replaced by a synthetic humanoid. In which case, that would make sense, seeing as at the end of Fallout 3, when you can turn in the synth in that game. God damn. When you can turn in the synth in that game to the Institute, they reward you by giving you an enhancement to VATS, which implies that they have access to VATS. They're not a vault. How would they have access to VATS? Because synths have VATS, and it is later confirmed in this game in a terminal entry that they do have VATS. So, essentially, we're a synth, and that's pretty much the end of it. It's just basically confirmed. I know people have gone back and forth as to, oh, he's a synth, oh, he's not a synth. He is definitely a synth. That is definitely a true thing. And, whoa, okay. Okay. Alright. How did you not hit him? You hit everything else. Blast him. There we go. Again, using VATS without a Pip-Boy. It's illegal. It's a heinous act against humanity. And a bullshit plot hole. Unless the sole survivor is in fact a synth, which I do believe. Anyways, let's go ahead and pick up the Pip-Boy. We're using our 10mm pistol, which I must add is one of my favorite ammunitions for a handgun. Only better ammunition, in my opinion, would be 357 Magnum, 44 Magnum, or 22 caliber. 22 caliber because it is the most deadly caliber in the world, as it ricochets off of bones. So if you shoot them in the head, not only are they going to die from a bullet going through their brain once, but it'll also ricochet and shred their brain like cheese on a cheese grater. Oh god. Game froze for a second. And it did autosave, so we are not in survival mode, which is good. It's back to just regular difficulty, the normal difficulty. Finally, this game is not going to be broken, because I'm not going to walk up to raiders and get sniped 6 times in the head, which, no joke, happened. I got shot 6 times directly in the forehead, and my head exploded in the first few recordings of this. So I did, in fact, change the difficulty correctly. And let's go ahead and exit the vault, and Gavin, goddammit, stop saying let's. Starting to piss myself off. I'm sure it's pissing you off. I'm not gonna wait for that. Oh god! Crushed my legs though. Almost froze my game. That would not have ended well. Finally, we are getting out of the vault, and hopefully this time we don't get instant killed by anything we touch. Hopefully it's turned off so that it quick saves and auto saves, and we don't get instantly shot in the head repeatedly like we're getting shot by a rogue team of snipers. And instead are getting shot at by, you know, wastelanders that put together a bunch of pipes to shoot bullets that they found that are old enough that they're older than the ammunition I have in my house, dating all the way back to World War II, that I got from my grandfather, who got from his father, who fought in World War II. Old bullets that I wouldn't trust to put down my rifle, and they're not even a century old. And yet, somehow, the ammunition in this game is the most reliable ammunition you could ever find, as it has very straight bullet pads. Also forgot that I have the paid mod. I mean, definitely not a paid mod, definitely a community creation for Skyrim stuff. Forgot I had that activated. Even though I've been through this entrance several times, I keep forgetting that I have that activated, so later on we will be finding the sword, using the sword as a melee weapon. Also, which I forgot to actually explain last time, so I'll explain it this time since it's the time that I'm actually going to be using on my YouTube channel. we will be doing a playthrough that will be my canonical playthrough. That's why it was number 3 for Nora. Oh wait, did we change Nora? I don't think we actually did change Nora to Nora number 3. Nora number 3 is the canonical. I do believe I've heard that she is the canonical Nora, and I believe Nate is canon for number 3 as well. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta hold. Nope, not that button. Perk chart. I leveled up. Let me use my level up rank. Oh, it's just gonna continue to tell me that I've leveled up, and then I need to spend my special attribute point when I haven't leveled up yet at all. That's great. Anyways, it's going to be my canonical playthrough, therefore I will be quiet apart from the voice acting in the cutscenes. I will be voice acting as the main character, as I am the main character, and I muted him, as you probably could tell, seeing as some of the dialogue is just empty and not there. Indeed it is, Codsworth. I am here. Speaking of which, you are also here. How did you survive?
But of course I'm still here. Radiation, the term of pride of General Atomics International. But you seem the worse for wear. Guess not let the white seem that state. That is the
Well, Codsworth, I regret to inform you, my wife is dead, and the killers got away.
Sir, these things you're saying is a terrible thing. I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or charades. Sure does so love that game. Is the bad
No, Codsworth, when they killed Nora, they stole Sean. They took him right out of her hands and ran off with him. Have you seen them? Maybe you've seen Sean. Maybe you've seen the people that took Sean and where they went.
This is having last forever. Perhaps you've gone to the Barker residence to arrange a plane. I'm sure she'll be back with you.
She's dead, Codsworth. Do you not understand? She's dead. They stole him. They took him from me.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger and paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? Are you serious?
A bit over 210, sir. Or give or take. The Earth's rotation is minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack?
Codsworth, I must ask, are you okay? You're taking this awfully well for you to be okay with everything. You're acting a little weird. What's wrong, buddy?
I'm sorry, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the authorized. Nothing gets up. They'll fall out of the final nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting the collaborative house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
It's okay. Stay with me, Codsworth. Just focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came, all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this
Thank you, Codsworth. It means a lot to me, buddy.
Now, enough feeling sorry for that road. Shall we search the neighborhood together? This is a young Sean may turn up yet.
Yeah. Yeah, let's search for those bastards that took him. You lead the way.
Out to serve, sir.
But anyways, yeah, we'll be doing all the vocal lines quite like that, pretty much. I will not be speaking in between them or over them. Well, he seems to have found somebody. Later on, he will be a massive killing me. Oh, God. What? They bit me. I thought there was another one in here. Oh, there you are. Kill the insects. Alright. But yeah, we will be using that style for all the dialogue, except for some of this dialogue where it's like you're still standing here, so it's more of commentary rather than any of that. Actually, let's snipe this one. The other thing is we'll be using one sidearm and one rifle throughout the whole playthrough. God damn. Whoops. Almost got myself bit twice. It's okay, Codsworth. Thanks for helping.
Can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby. Well, people there have only shot me a few times.
They shot at you? I mean, thanks for letting me know, but I don't know if these... I guess they did steal my child and shoot my wife, so I would assume they would shoot at you, so yeah. Let's go to Concord. First, I'm going to scrounge up a few weapons and get things underway a little bit first so that we're prepared to go. But then let's head to Concord and take him out.
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge down in the neighborhood of past Red Rocket Station.
Alright, you do so. I will be coming back to build this up into an actual presentable town. Town of Sanctuary Hills, the main headquarters of the Minutemen, who will be dressed as gentlemen. And they will travel throughout the wastelands, trying to unify the Commonwealth under one flag, the Minuteman flag. And we'll be trying to make the Commonwealth peaceful, so as to prevent all the violence that the wasteland has to offer. And I'll snipe all of the rad roaches with my VATS enhanced eyesight, seeing as I'm actually a synth, as we've already been over this before. But yeah, we will end up building this as a main base, and it will be quite a spectacular one at that. And we'll be dressing in trench coats and fedoras and suits to make it seem as though we are civilized, and also as a uniform, so that when somebody out in the wastelands does see one of us traveling along, they will recognize us and either follow us to our settlement, allow us to recruit them to our settlement, or know that by us reaching their settlement, they are safe, and we will help them along their way and help them do whatever bidding they may have. As we are trying to rebuild the Commonwealth, one settlement at a time. Ginger! No wonder he died. I kid. No offense to any gingers watching this. 45 and a pipe revolver rifle. I guess that's not too bad. I prefer 10mm, as 10mm would be one of my preferred cartridges. And that is because it's got the speed of a 9mm, known for being a pretty fast bullet. And it's got the speed of a 9mm, but the power of a 45 ACP. So it's kind of in that in-between area of not too slow, but also good stopping power. Hello there. I'll let you go. I don't need food right now. I'll let him be. But yeah, it's not too slow, but it's also not as small as the 9mm. Kind of the perfect balance. It's a gourd. I don't need a gourd. One of the things you will want to do if you do explore and play along with me here is unlock this right here. The service pump. Unlock the circuit breaker. Flip the switch and follow the stream up here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have anything cool that it does. Like you would think. You would think having this would make it cool to have like purified water out of that, as it would pump out the radiation or something. No, just unlocks this lid for you to access a shitload of caps, which you'll need in the very beginning. Take the 44 Magnum, the 44 Magnum rounds, another ammunition that I quite love. Checkered shirt and slacks. Actually, I'm not sure what that looks like. I'll have to look. And then up here, quite a bit of medication. And just around the corner, though, you must be careful, as there are some raiders over here in this area. They killed me once on survival. Poor dog. Sorry you had to get in between things. Oh god. Forgot the reload button. It's triangle for me. Yes, it sounds weird. That makes sense. Oh, that's not the right person. Alright. Reload again. Oh god. Don't kill me, please. Shoot him in the head. Oh, god damn. Alright. Stim pack a little bit. Don't need a pipe pistol. We'll take other left leg. Oh, there he is. Shoot off his arm and leg. Holy shit. Brutality. Assault gas mask and right arm. That's actually pretty good. And let's loot this final raider. Shotgun shells, stim pack, a double barrel, and a chest piece. So right off the bat, let's actually look at what our inventory holds apparel-wise. Put on that. Checkered shirt and slacks. Let's actually see what that looks like. Not what I thought it would. Unfortunately, it's not quite what I thought it would. Thought it was going to be a checkered suit, but I guess that would have been checkered suit. Let's go ahead and put all of that on and look at ourselves this time. Put our gun away. And we're looking like a proper raider. Though we're not going to look that way. Once we have the right stuff, the right materials, the right outfit, we will be dressed in a trench coat and fedora. So look forward to that, as we'll be kind of a mafia-esque style for our settlements and our Minutemen, our version of the Minutemen. And so yeah, searching around that area, we've picked up quite a bit of stuff, and we are almost ready to head towards Concord. Just gonna stop by Red Rocket Truck Stop to pick up a potential ally. Checking the time, it is at 40 minutes. We're gonna cut off here at 1 hour, so in about 20 minutes is the start of a new series. Definitely haven't done this series before. Definitely not the like 10th time I've recorded this. Actually, I don't even know where we are. If I'm being honest, I have no idea where the hell we are, as I've never found these houses, I don't think. Oh, we're actually in Concord. That's wonderful. We don't want to be here yet. Do I hear speaking? We're hidden, so I shouldn't hear speaking. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe it's gunshots I hear. I don't know. I can't hear very much at all. My volume is turned all the way down so it doesn't have reverb on it. Oh, hello. Dead. My guy really is a dead shot. Oh, he's full of blood. Okay, just missed both shots that should have actually hit because I was aiming directly at your head. Actually, not your head, but, you know, close enough. Now, let's make it to Red Rocket Truck Stop to pick up an ally along the way as we head into Concord. And is our friend here? Is our friend here? What the fuck? He should not have made that sound. Where is he? Greet the dog. Well, game, as much as I'd love to, it's not really a dog. Come on, buddy. Where are you? Okay. Well, cat meat seems to be broken. Alright, let's just ignore him for a minute. And loot the place a little bit. Oh, I really want cat meat though. Come on, cat meat, please. Please work. Cat meat doesn't seem to work, so I guess we won't have an ally. That potential ally turns out to not be an ally in any regard. And of course that's empty. Boston Bugle will take pretty much everything here. We'll actually use that later on. Actually, this cash register we're not going to break down. It is a good source of income. Oh, I picked up several things. It's a good source of income if you continually come here every 3 days, because it will reload the inventory and it will have pre-war money almost every single time. Which I believe one pre-war money is worth 7 caps, which is not bad, especially since you can find them in big clumps of, well, that one was 12, but you can find them in clumps of all the way up to like 200, 300 if you go into a bank. Desk fans are really important. Take all the desk fans you possibly can. Pretty much any loot is good. That's what I love about Fallout 4. That's what makes it one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time. Cat meat, please. Please work. I want you to work, bud. Please. Maybe he's technically over here because this is where usually you come in from. Here, what if I enter from this area? And does it unfreeze him? It did! He's no longer frozen in one spot. He's walking around. Come on, buddy. I want you to be my friend. Alright, he's not having any of it. So, let's see if we can do any modifications before we inevitably head to our potential demise. By equipping something a little bit more powerful. I actually just got to thinking about it. We're going to be using 1 secondary weapon and 2 primary weapons. So I could have like a shotgun and a rifle, as well as a pistol, and then 1 melee weapon on the side. So, a relatively large amount, but I'm also retconning that my character's carrying around a backpack to stuff everything else in that will just sell. But we can only use, technically, 1 handgun, 1 rifle, 2 rifles, I guess. It could be a sniper rifle or a shotgun as a secondary. Preferably not like 2 assault rifles. That would be weird. We don't have any rifles that have lots of ammo, though. Damn. I guess we can modify this. Oh, I like how it lights up red with the yellow background. I like the HUD being this deep, yellowish, orangish. Kind of looks like dehydrated piss by accident. Not intentional, but I do like the color. Standard receiver. Oh, we can't build shit. We don't have anything. Alright. That's fine. Actually, you have a different grip. Nah, it's not worth it. Doesn't boost damage. Really, we just want a damage boost, but we can't get a damage boost at the moment. So let's just head on into Concord. And these videos, so you know, we'll be posting every Friday. So Monday will be Monday Night Raw. Tuesday will be Tuesday Night SmackDown, which we will be starting right after Extreme Rules. This is the official and first announcement of Tuesday Night SmackDown, which will start, as I said, directly after Extreme Rules. And then Wednesday, obviously still NXT, which will become a full show this time. A full 5-part show. And then as well as that... Okay, that blood bug's already dead. I was going to say, wait a minute. I thought I just saw a blood bug. And I did. He's just already dead. Ooh, bottle caps. Don't know why they were on a Brahmin, but whatever. And then obviously Wednesday, as I was saying, we'll have 5 matches now. And its own full roster. It'll get a secondary title. I guess since I'm going to announce it at Extreme Rules anyways, I may as well announce it here as well. Ooh, red bandana. And welding goggles. And a bobby pin. A lot of bobby pins. Actually, let's go ahead and equip red bandana. Because it looks so much more badass to be walking around with a bandana on than it does a gas mask. Oh, shit. But anyways, along with it, we'll be introducing the North American title. And we'll have a bit of a... I think we're having a tournament to get in. Not like a tournament per se, but like a couple of qualifying matches. Ooh, these are good. These we need. Gourds we can plant. I forgot. I probably should have taken the one at the very beginning. Checking time. 48 minutes. What do I talk about for the next 48 minutes? Or for the next 15 minutes? I guess I can continue talking about WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. So if you don't want to hear the rest of this conversation, or see me loot this entire cave right here, then go ahead and skip it. But along with NXT getting its own secondary title alongside the Cruiserweight Championship, SmackDown will also have its own titles. Its World Heavyweight Championship as the WWE Championship. And then... Oh boy! Oh boy! Things exploding. Around here somewhere. There you are. Blast him. I never realized that he actually closes his left eye. That is actually kind of cool. Holy hell, he flew. I think that's what happened. So, I didn't know you could blow up this inside area. I didn't know shooting could just explode everything. That's actually really cool. Guana bits we don't need. Molotov cocktail we'll take. But yeah, the World Heavyweight Championship alongside the Undisputed Championship. And I forget what I named the last one. I didn't name the other two, obviously. They're already existing championships. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Please die. Die quicker. There should be another one. Take the Abraxo cleaner. But yeah, there is another championship. It's either the Omega Champion. I think it's the Omega Championship. And we'll be having a tournament for the Undisputed. the winner of Apollo Crews versus Daniel Bryan, the winner of that will be in the World Championship match. And then Daniel Bryan or Apollo Crews, sorry, whichever loses, which I assume would be Daniel Bryan, seeing how Apollo Crews has been going lately, they will get an opportunity at a minor title, seeing as their storyline has actually been pretty good. Probably the best storyline so far, and they are the main event. In a steel cage match, Iron Man match, they'll get a shot for the Intercontinental Championship, which again I assume will probably be Daniel Bryan, seeing how Apollo Crews has been going lately. But I digress. Oh hey! A little red stag. Nice. Now let's see if cat meat will work. Should have reloaded the chunks, so maybe it will. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh man. I guess there's just a permanent cat here. I'll be your owner, buddy. I'll be your owner, pal. I wish I could be your owner, but unfortunately the game isn't wanting me to. But I'll be your owner in that I'll build up a little base here as well. This will be our second base, as it's a little bit smaller than Sanctuary, so I won't make it my full town, but it will be an outpost. Anyways, that will pretty much wrap up this video. Please do watch Extreme Rules. It will be coming out on Sunday at the usual 5 o'clock time. And you can watch it right here on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. And it will be premiering at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And that will be for Extreme Rules. We'll have plenty of matches ending in, yes, the main event of Daniel Bryan versus Apollo Crews in an Iron Man steel cage match. Not an Extreme Rules match, I know. You would think that the Extreme Rules match would be the main event, but pretty much every other match will be Extreme Rules. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching this first episode of Fallout 4 on Fallout 4 Friday. This will be coming out every Friday, so stay tuned next time on next Friday for the next episode of Fallout 4, where we'll enter Concord and take on the people that hopefully take on the people that killed our wife and took our son, and hopefully get Sean back in relatively quick fashion, so we can move on to building a settlement and starting to rebuild this wasteland. Anyways, I've been Gavin, I've been your host, and I'll catch you next time